Is everybody excited to vote for a convicted felon?
Yeah!
We are living in the dumbest timeline right now. All right, so we're here outside the Trump rally in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania right now. Donald Trump is expected to speak. Got a big line of people lining up here in the sweltering heat. The heat index is 106. It's hot out here, but I'm sure it's going to be hot inside, filled with a lot of Trump telling stories about sharks, Hannibal Lecter, and the like. It's 106 degrees.
Oh, I'm used to it. I had the only thing I had.
The only thing you had was with Trump on it was a sweatshirt?
Yeah.
So you're choosing to stand at 106 degrees in the sweatshirt because it has Trump on it?
That's the only merch I had.
That's dedication.
What are your thoughts on abortion?
On abortion? I'm pro-life, so.
And if there could be more gun control that could save children's lives, would you want to pass that gun control?
How would that save children's lives?
It's the mass shootings, guns. Guns is the leading cause of death for children in America.
Yeah. No, it's not.
You know, it is. It is.
No, it's not.
Guns is the leading cause of death for children in America.
Okay, but that's... Thank you. Okay.
Conviction? Yeah, that's the one.
What are you talking about? What did you say?
I said, you mean a fake-ass, phony-ass, unconstitutional conviction? Yeah, and I hope Judge Marchand burns in hell for all his little dirty dastardly. I hope all you demon rats burn in hell.
Louisiana passed a law where the 10 Commandments will be in classrooms. How do you feel about that?
Absolutely should be in every single classroom, office, anywhere.
Really? The 10 Commandments?
Yep.
What about the separation of church and state?
Well,
What were your thoughts on the 10 Commandments being put in schools in Louisiana?
Love it. It has to go back. We got to get God back in the church, in their schools.
I think that we do need God in our schools. We do.
And would you want there to be messages about slavery up for kids on school, like instructions on how to own slaves and things like that up in school?
Again, that happened, 250 years ago?
No, that's in the 10 Commandments.
The slavery?
Yeah.
What's the commandment?
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's slave, ox, or donkey.
I don't know a lot about the Bible. I believe in God.
Do you think the Bible should be taught in schools?
Sure.
You don't know a lot about it, but you think it should be taught in schools. And what was your thoughts on the Louisiana putting the 10 Commandments in the classroom? How do you feel about that?
You know what? That's the whole basis of everything. I think they should put the Pledge of Allegiance back in the schools where it belongs.
A lot of people say the pledge at school.
Yeah, what we all did. On Flag Day, we all went outside, pledged allegiance to the flag.
But the 10 Commandments is a religious symbol.
Religious thing. I have to give you that. It's a religious thing, and that shouldn't be pushed upon other people that don't believe in that religion.
How much do the Trump shoes cost?
$750.
$750? Why did Trump decide to make shoes, do you know?
No idea. I think it was just another thing to make.
Another thing to put your name on and try and make money off of.
Absolutely.
Would you like to see him go after Democrats?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fuck the Democrats.
Would you like to see him throw Democrats in jail?
Absolutely.
Potentially charge them with treason?
What's that?
Charge them with treason?
Absolutely.
And on what grounds? What do you think happened on January 6th?
I think that was a setup to try to set him up so he couldn't be elected for president again. I think that was a complete setup from day one.
Do you think they set up the Stop the Steal rally that Donald Trump had?
I saw a video with the guy standing there that had a badge showing other guys. Yeah.
There were a lot of police officers off duty that were there that day.
Yeah, why were they there? If it wasn't
They were
true,
Trump
why
supporters. They were Trump supporters.
So I saw them also lock up cops and then release them. So.
Do you think there isn't enough law and order in the country?
I do not think there is.
You don't think there's law and order?
Not really.
Really? Are you going to be voting for the convicted felon?
Of course.
What's your sign mean?
I mean, just what it says. I'd absolutely rather vote for Trump, convicted felon, over any Democrat right now. Anybody that's representing Biden or any of his administration, they've absolutely tried to drive our country into the ground, and if they continue to be in office, they will.
What would it take for you to not vote for Trump? What would he have to do?
He'd have to do some pretty bad stuff. I mean, yeah.
Like what? Do you know?
You get into, trafficking people and stuff like that. That's usually what'll deter somebody. I think that would probably do it to me.
I'm going to ask you a couple questions. If you would vote, tell me if you'd vote for Trump or not, okay?
Sure.
If Trump was convicted of tax evasion.
He's been, I'll vote for him, yeah.
If he didn't pay construction workers on some of his properties.
Yeah, I'm still going to vote for him. I'm going to end the interview.
If he was convicted in the documents case, would you vote for him?
Yeah. I've been a Trump supporter since 2016.
What about if he was convicted in the January 6th, the election?
Yeah.
What about the Georgia case?
I'm Republican through and through, so yeah, he's my president.
It wouldn't matter how many felonies he got. You would still vote for him.
I would still vote for him.
What if he committed other crimes? What if he committed robbery?
Depends on what type of robbery. If it's a huge amount of robbery, then yeah. A murder, yeah. Those are bad crimes.
If he didn't pay some of his construction workers on some of his projects?
I think he did. I definitely 100% think he it's all talk that he says that, but he's a good businessman. I think he did.
What if he shot somebody in the middle of Fifth Avenue? Would you vote for him?
Probably not.
Legend. Why is Donald Trump a legend?
He'll be the first convicted felon running for president.
That's a legendary thing?
To me it is. I mean, we have morals in this country.
Morals just one follow-up. Morals, there's Donald Trump cheated on his first wife. Is that morally the right thing to do?
No, just like 34 felonies, just like being convicted and held liable in raping. I'm not a Trump fan.
You don't like him, but you're here. You're supporting him.
I'm supporting him.
You're just wearing this to support him.
I'm showing him the error of his ways. All these people being ridiculous out here. 100 degrees out.
I'm genuinely confused right now. Seems like there's a lot of stuff that's inappropriate for kids at a Trump rally.
I haven't seen any of that. Yeah, okay.
Let's go look at the shirts. You want to see them?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. So, what does this one say right here?
Yeah, Joe in the Ho. Yeah. So, but
is that appropriate for kids?
No, but that's the seller.
You think anyone's wearing a shirt here? I don't know if that's appropriate. Just at a Trump rally. Let's go look at some more.
Okay. Well, no, I gotta get going. I have a book I gotta buy. I've spent lots of good time talking.
Let's just look over here. I want to show you one other shirt. Yeah. Hey, let's just say. What's this one? What does that say? What does that say there?
Oh yeah, no, I don't use foul language. Yeah. No, but I wouldn't buy that.
Right, but that's not appropriate for kids to see, right?
No, I wouldn't say so. No.